When children in southwestern Ontario become ill, they tend to go to Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto. Guelph strongman Ryan Lapidat is making sure that the hospital has the money it needs to do whatever possible to help.
Ryan Lapidat may be small in size, but he has a great big heart because he used his strength to pull in money for Sick Kids Hospital.
Any of our kids, sick, poor, whatever, they get to go to this hospital. Doesn't matter how much you make. So it's really important to raise donations and keep that hospital open and running. And I visited the hospital and I've seen kids that, like with cancer, hooked up to IVs, battling. And a lot of it's not just monetary. A lot of it is like you give them a little bit of hope. So that's why I'm doing something like towing the school bus and telling these kids, keep believing, because kids, they still do believe. They're not jaded. I wanted to do it in Guelph, in my community, and do it at my nephew's school. And I chose a school bus because, well, first off, it's something the kids take to school every day. So I contacted Denny's, and Denny's, as soon as I told them it was for sick kids, obviously they're going to be involved because they care about children. And kids, they super relate to a school bus. They know how big a school bus is, and it's something that really gets someone's attention. If I was just doing the normal weightlifting thing, 300 pounds, 400 pounds, it sounds like a lot no matter what, after 200 pounds. But a school bus is like, wow. You see someone tow a school bus, it's something straight out of a comic book. So that's where I got that idea, to really drive home the impression that anything can happen.
Ryan speaks to children about setting goals and facing their challenges.
Hold on to your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Don't let anybody tell you let go of your dreams, no matter how crazy it sounds. You never know. Everyone has something you left on the table. It doesn't have to be towing school buses, but something that you were told, listen, isn't about time, you let that go, like you want to be a rock star, you want to do something like that. But so instead of leaving that on the table, you should, it can happen. As long as you put your heart into it and you truly believe you can do it, if you put in the time, it's possible. And you shouldn't let anybody tell you whether you can or not. But you just believe, I had no idea if I could tow a school bus, and then it happened.
It's the fight in the dog, not the size of the dog in the fight. Ryan is the smallest Canadian in Canada to ever tow a 26,500-pound school bus. Here at the Aberfoyle Public School, I'm Cecilia Harris for First Local.